So as we look down the lineup here on this wall, you'll notice that Indiana Jones is powered off. And it's because the ball lock here, you'll see a bunch of balls stacked up in there behind the idle. When we bought this machine, the guy who owned it before me had just had this repaired. And it's been about 3 years since we've had it. So now it's acting up, and we'll flip open the playfield and take a look, see what's going on underneath the playfield. But let's go ahead and power it up right now. You'll notice it sounds differently because there's a pin sound board and it has a different sound process when it boots up. So we just powered it on. Let's see what the idle does. So the kicker below is trying to get the balls out, but the idle's not moving. So let's go ahead and power it down so it won't harm that up kicker there. All right, flip open the playfield, take a look underneath. So the trim molding is off, the glass is off, and I have a microfiber towel just to hold the balls from ejecting as I tip it up. They don't come backwards out here through the out hole, but they do come up this way. So lift it up, pull it towards myself, and then we'll tip it forward and see what's going on. Oops, it's gonna take two hands maybe. This is a heavy playfield. All right, there we are. Whoa, there we go, one more time. So, resting on the back box there. This is the idle motor here. So inside the manual, section 2, page 28, the rotor lock motor unit. That's it from the bottom, shows you the optos and the motor itself, different views. Looks like at one time someone had priced this at $200 for the probably the motor there. But anyway, if we switch to page, what do we got here? No, over here. Section 213, you'll see the motor EMI board. This is probably the culprit, I'm guessing, or the wiring too. As we look underneath here, that's that little motor board right there. And this, of course, is the rotor ball lock. So I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna look for solder joints and just check connectivity, and also I can apply 12 volts to these two terminals here and see if we can get the motor to spin. So I'll do a few tests and get back. So now we're underneath the magnifying lamp here on the workbench. It looks pretty legit. I don't see any cracked solder joints with this type of magnification. It does look a bit sketchy where these coils go into the board, but I don't see anything obvious. The tip 102 in the center. Everything appears to be intact, so I may just clean it up, and if I see anything, I'll touch it up with some solder, but just visually, it looks pretty good. So I hit it with a wire brush, knocked off some old flux from some soldering jobs in the past that have been done to it. Everything looks fine. I also checked for continuity with my multimeter, so I'm gonna put it back in. You never know, it could be these IDC connectors could be the issue, so I'll put it back together, check the IDC for continuity, and we'll test. Playfield's back down. Let's throw some power to it and see what happens. The drawing and the part number and all that information of the board. The board actually physically right here. Let me flip around like that. You see, I show power coming in, but not coming out. So I also have this board. It's in my stash. I'm guessing it's from my old Judge Dredd. The only thing that's different is it doesn't have the tip 102 in here, and I have a brand new tip 102, so I could actually put it in here and then just sub in this board to see if I can get power coming out. So that's the problem right now. I have power on this side, not coming out to the motor of the idle. And so let me solder a new tip 102 in this guy right here. All right, so now they're basically identical. Can you tell which is which? This is the one I added the tip 102, and I also went in there and put a new diode at one in 4004. So this is good to go. So let's test her out. All right, let's test this out. Got the new board put in. Please spin. Like a boss, baby. Look at that, no dot after free play. This is an error-free Williams Indiana Jones, the Pinball Adventure. All right, no gameplay this time. Just gonna start it up and walk away. Okay, I'll shoot it.